Oh, and we are live.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Hello.
I am Sven here and Evangeline. We are having an interview with one of our business partners all the way from India today or tonight.
Hey.
Us.
Yes,
Good morning in India.
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, and yeah. Um, please, Nandini, introduce yourself.
So, hi, I'm Nandini and I live in India. And I am also a very proud digital business owner. And so happy to be here.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes,
My honor.
yeah, yeah, and
So
we're gonna.
you want to start with the first questions? So, how did you start with this business?
So, I was looking for something to do because I always wanted to be financially independent and have my build my own nest egg. And even though I had worked for many years, that somehow wasn't happening for me. And because I had to move to another city, all my work that I was doing came to a stop. So while looking for a job, I went for many interviews. Nothing really happened. Someone said, "Look on the online space." So I looked on the online space and I found this business. I did the 90-minute free webinar. And
Yes.
what I like most about that webinar is there were people like you and me,
Yeah.
ordinary everyday people. I took my time to join. I did some more snooping around.
Yeah.
And what I liked was that there were ordinary people. And what I loved was that everybody wanted to help each other.
Yes.
I
Yes,
Yeah.
thought, oh my God, that's me. Because my raison d'etre is to live to serve others.
Yes.
Wow. And then what capped the deal for me was somebody saying they're going to leave this as a legacy for their children.
yes,
Yes.
And that's something that used to, I used to feel bad about. And then, of course, no experience needed.
Yeah.
Business taught from scratch. I thought, wow, this is definitely for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that's the thing. It's not just for yourself. Even if you retire, you just pass it on to your children's, and they
Yeah.
can pass it on to their children.
yeah.
So
It's a
this is
lifetime.
yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we love this business. Yeah, and
Yes.
how do you balance your business and family time?
So the thing is, well, actually, mine was the opposite. So the thing is, both my kids got married and they both live very, very independent lives. And suddenly I had all this time hanging on my hands. And I am a very active person. Like for years, I modeled, I traveled all over the world. I used to be busy. I used to go to Japan, come back in the evening, fly to another place. I was always busy. Then, as an art of living meditation teacher, I would do past active regressions. I teach my courses. I do hypnotherapy sessions. I do creative visualization sessions. I traveled to Australia. I taught in prisons. I taught in large companies with kids. I was always busy. And
yeah.
suddenly, I had this
No.
time hanging on my hands. Not a nice feeling. Not a nice feeling because then what do you do? And I would ask God, I said, Lord, please show me the way because that I'm going to live the rest of my life like this. I didn't want to do that
Yeah.
for sure. So that was my big why. That firstly, time was just hanging on my hands, and secondly, I always wanted to be financially independent and offer my skills to people because
That
I did feel I have a lot to offer. And because it wasn't happening, I found my self esteem going down. That
yeah,
happens to us, our self confidence. You feel, oh God,
Yes.
what am I doing? Right, Sven?
And this is actually our last question. How do you stay motivated in this business?
I was born an illogical optimist.
That's good.
So, I focus on the positive always.
yes,
So
Yeah.
even if a negative thought comes, like just say, I say, oh, like today, oh, I have to get up. I get to get up. I get to speak with Sven and Evangeline. I get to eat this yummy breakfast. I just changed it around to that all the time. And I always have, even before becoming a digital business owner. I
Yeah.
remember my best friend asking me, oh, why is your life always so fantastic? I said, because I
You
feel
make
it.
it fantastic
I
yourself.
make it. You
It's
know,
your
I
Yes.
delight in life. I really do. Always, I delight in life. I delight in people. Like I see you and I just fall in love with you. That's my nature, you know.
Yeah.
And so I stay motivated. Like if ever I feel, oh God, why am I not understanding this? I say, no, a new thing to learn.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Yeah. Or, oh God, the leads are not coming. Wow, my leads are on the way.
Yes. Yes.
You know? Or money is coming. Quick, quick, quick. Anything. I flip it in my mind.
Yeah.
It's in your mindset, right?
I just
Like,
flip it in my mind. In fact, I teach positive mindset and creative visualization for this to stay in that, bring in your step and a bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah.
So,
that's great.
thank you
Great.
so
Yeah.
much for having me.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I guess we're gonna wrap it up for tonight, or for
Thank you.
you in the morning.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
much for accepting our
Yes.
invitation.
We
Yeah.
very appreciate that.
And I appreciate you guys asking me. And I'd soon like to flip it and have you answer my questions also.
Yes.
We'll work out a date.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll wait for that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No
Yeah.
problem.
Lots of love.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks again.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye.